Prepare for death, it's a journey we'll all take. Learn how to make it a path to heaven's gate. Learn how to make it a path to heaven's gate.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Anbiya'i wal Mursaleen. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulallah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Nabiyallah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Nurallah. Sayyidina Ali al-Murtada karramallahu ta'ala wajhahul kareem states, supplication of every person is veiled until he recites salat upon the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Presenting an annotation on the hadith, إِنَّ اللَّهَ حَرَّمَ عَلَى الْأَرْضِ أَن تَأْكُلَ أَجْسَادَ الْأَنْبِيَاءِ. Verily Allah has made it haram upon the earth that it may devour the body of the Anbiya. Mullah Ali Qari states that it is for this reason that it is mentioned that the awliya kiram do not die forever. However, they journey from one home to another, from the world into the barzakh. Even though the Hadith Sharif is discussing the Anbiya Kiram, the learned Muhaddithin have discussed the lives of the awliya after demise, as they are regarded as being alive as well. But through the blessings of the Anbiya Kiram alayhimus salatu wassalam, Imam Qadi Iyad states, when the pure and sacred souls are separated from the body, then they receive great elevation. They go towards the great heights, and there are no veils in their way. And they either see everything as if it were in front of them, or the angels inform them of it. And in this, there is a secret that is only known to those who are blessed with this. They go towards the great heights, and there are no veils in their way. And they either see everything as if it were in front of them, or the angels inform them of it. And in this, there is a secret that is only known to those who are blessed with this. Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani rahmatullah alayh has been blessed with the authority of penetrating the entire universe. And this is because when he passed away, he became recognized with the attributes of the highest assembly, and the essence of infiltrating the entire universe became impressed in him. On this basis, freshness, in other words life, will always prevail in his tariqah. From these statements, it has become evident that the abilities which Allah has blessed the awliya Allah with are not only exclusive to this world, but they have these abilities and capabilities even after they pass away from this world. Since their wilayat remains, the attributes relating to it also remain. Like the awliya, the shuhada are also able to hear, and the hayat, the existence of the shuhada, is proven from the absolute evidence in the Holy Quran. Allah Almighty states, Part 4, Surah Ali Imran, verse 169, وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتًا بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ يُرْزَقُونَ. Translation from Kanzul Iman, and do not even think of those who have been slain in the way of Allah to be dead, but they are alive by their Rabb, and they receive sustenance. According to the majority, the meaning of this is that the shuhada are literally alive. However, there is difference of opinion in this regard. Some ulama say that their souls are returned to them in their graves, so they benefit from the bounties. The shuhada kiram are literally and really alive, and they are blessed with sustenance, as it is well known. Thus, we have to accept that the Anbiya are also literally alive, and they are blessed with the actual sustenance, because they, in other words the shuhada, etc., have been blessed with this exalted station due to following and being obedient to them, in other words the Anbiya. Hence the Anbiya Kiram alayhimus salatu wassalam are more deserving of this life, but in reality, their lives are more exalted and elevated than the shuhada. Hazrat Qadi Sana'ullah Panipati states one group of ulama is of the opinion that this life after passing away is unique to the shuhada. According to me, the truth of the matter is that this life is not only unique to them, but the lives of the Anbiya Kiram ﷺ are by far more powerful. Concerning certain affairs, the signs of this are more evident, to the extent that after the passing of Nabi Kareem sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam from this world, nikah to his sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam's azwaj mutahharat, the most pure wives, is not permissible. Whereas it is permissible to make nikah to the wife of a shaheed after her iddat. Even the siddiqeen have a greater excellence than the shuhada and the salihin. In other words, the awliya kiram are connected to them, just as the existing sequence is evident from this verse of the Holy Quran, part 4, Surah An-Nisa, verse 69. مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ وَالشُّهَدَاءِ وَالصَّالِحِينَ. Translation from Kanzul Iman: with the prophets and the truthful ones, and the martyrs and the righteous ones. It is for this reason that the Sufiya Kiram have mentioned our souls are our bodies and our bodies are our souls. It is reported with continuity from numerous awliya kiram that they assist their friends, in other words, those who are attached to them, and they destroy and cause failure to their enemies, and Allah bestows guidance upon whomsoever He wills. Hazrat Qadi Sana'ullah Panipati Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayh has, through the previous statement, even proven the lives of the Anbiya Kiram, Siddiqeen and Awliya. And he has explained that the victory or defeat caused by these personalities is through the will and permission of Allah. Clear evidence is proven from the Holy Quran that the shuhada are alive and they are given sustenance and their lives are with body. What then must be the status of the Anbiya Kiram? It has been mentioned in the hadith that the Anbiya are alive in their graves. Imam Munziri has reported this hadith and Imam Bayhaqi has mentioned it to be sahih. The second thing is that Allah Azza wa Jal blessed Nabi Kareem sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam with intrinsic shahadat. Sayyiduna Abu Barza al-Aslami radiyallahu ta'ala an related that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam once passed by a grave in which the deceased was being punished. So the Messenger of Allah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam took a branch and placed it on the grave, remarking, as long as this branch is fresh, his punishment will be reduced. Sayyiduna Muwarik al-Ijli rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh said, the companion Sayyiduna Burayda al-Aslami radiyallahu ta'ala an left a will requesting that 2 branches be placed in his grave. Commenting on the previous mentioned report, the renowned scholar of hadith, Imam Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh writes, it is possible that Sayyidina Burayda al-Aslami radiyallahu ta'ala an left a will for 2 branches to be placed on top of his grave, so as to imitate the Messenger of Allah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, or for 2 branches to be put inside his grave, as there are blessings in the date palm. After all, Allah Almighty described it as a pure tree. However, the first position is preferable. Imam Jalaluddin as-Suyuti rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi said, the scholars have stated that if a single branch can decrease punishment in the grave, then what about the believer who recites the Holy Quran? One cannot imagine the extent to which punishment will be lessened through this. This hadith is the basis for planting trees near graves. This hadith also serves as proof for the people who spread palm leaves on graves. Palm trees near the grave of a person make dhikr of Allah Azza wa Jal, giving comfort to the deceased and reducing the punishment. Imam Ahmad al-Tahtawi rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi stated, considering this blessed hadith, some later Hanafi jurists declared the practice of placing flowers and branches on graves as sunnah. He further states, if it is hoped that the punishment will be reduced because of the blessings of the dhikr made by a mere branch, and the blessings of reciting the Holy Quran are far greater than this. All narrations cited in the earlier issues prove that placing fresh branches on graves is recommended, in other words, mustahab. It is also permissible to place them inside the grave because the same outcome is achieved. Based on the practice of Allah's Messenger sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam, in which he placed twigs on a grave, the ulama have deduced the permissibility of placing saplings and flowers on them too. They did not specify a way to do this. However, the Holy Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam placed one twig on each grave, as documented in an authentic hadith. Thus, this includes the entire grave. So regardless of where on the grave the branch is put, the intended aim will be achieved. Nonetheless, Abd ibn Humayd reported in his Musnad that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam placed the branch towards the head of the grave. It is sunnah to place a fresh branch on a grave in following the previous mentioned hadith, and its chain is authentic. As it has some form of life, the fresh branch will make more dhikr than the dry one, reducing punishment for the deceased person through the blessings of dhikr. This ruling can be extended to fresh flowers and the like. This same text has also been included by Imam al-Ajluni rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh in his commentary of Sahih al-Bukhari. I pray to Allah Azza wa Jal that He gives us all the ability that we're able to have the correct beliefs about the deceased's ability on hearing. And I pray to Allah Azza wa Jal that He gives us all the ability that we're able to follow the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Ameen bijahi nabil ameen sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Sallu ala al-habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam.
Prepare for death, it's a journey we'll all take. Learn how to make it a path to heaven's gate. Learn how to make it a path to heaven's gate.